Yo, what's up guys, this is Happy No with another Guild Wars 2 PvP video, and this time with the Dragonhunter again, because most of you just missed my Dragonhunter gameplay and it's just about time to do it. So this is like my third game and I really apologize that I'm not in a good mood because yeah, the other two games that I had were like just so not convenient to record and I just stopped in the middle of the recordings, and I'm just hoping that this third game will be a little bit more interesting. 2 wins in a row, and this should be the third. Who knows? We have firebrands on both teams, revenants on both teams, scourges, and they have a soul beast weaver, and yeah, soul beast weaver. We have me and a warrior here. Pretty interesting team comps, and of course they have only one condition player, which is really rare on this PvP season, only the scourges, so that's actually quite nice. And now it just depends on who gets the first downed. And on team fights like this, I recommend always, or better said, I don't recommend it because it's like hard to do if the entire team is not focusing. I'm doing first of all the main focus on the enemy firebrand, because once he's down they have nothing left and they will just all try hard to get something. And I'm just trying to, okay, we can even go for this guy because he's now pretty low. Where is he? He did great there. Giving him some stability, healing him up. He has stability, so he should not be getting knocked. I give him here 1 amigos, or not even. And now I try to finish off this guy, and now we can CC this guy here. Great. Nice. I was able to catch him before he was able to get something going on. And now, nice. You can see this. Who kills the enemy firebrand first has the upper hand. And don't attack. Let him stay there. My revenant should focus him while I can decap far. The enemy soul beast is doing a great job here. He might even get the decap. He got the decap, pretty nice. Even though he's my enemy, I know. But I have to admit it, that he did great there. He needs to dodge once. What? I thought I had a blind on him. So that's really unfair what happened there. He's doing some nice CCs there. I need to be careful. I want to have a light aura. Yes, I got it. And now my main goal is just here to keep them a little bit busy. I have stability and now I have to block because I'm afraid of some CCs. As you can just see it there. Doing this, pulling this guy, knocking him away. And now just trying to repeat some damage. No CCs at all. And I have nothing left now. I could just even get a kill. Nope. He got a little bit healed by the weaver, otherwise I would have got the kill. So what I've done here is holding 2 people busy for a long time, while meanwhile the enemies are outnumbered here on those spots. They are only 1v1 here, and on the middle they should be 3v1, but my team is losing mid. Wow, that's really sad. So they seem to have the better Scourge player as I look like. Not that my Scourge is bad, but as I'm seeing here on the minimap, the enemy Scourge and Firebrand combo was able to get a nice kill onto us. And now for me it makes not so much sense because we need the support of the Scourge and mid is decapped. So what we can do is just, yeah, trying to hold as long as possible, but it makes more sense to get far first. And meanwhile my Scourge can join and I even can get back to mid. Nope. I'm not so sure. It depends hard now on my firebrand if he's able to survive. Okay, we got that kill. Some quickness, healing up my allies. You can see this. That's like the untold secret of the Dragonhunter. You can still be pretty useful. Pulling this guy here onto the trap. Wait for a dodge. He's not dodging. And you can see what I'm doing. I even supported my own firebrand, even though he's a support. And the same goes here for this guy. If I want, I can now heal him up a little bit if he needs some healing. Checking out. Okay, he used his healing skill, so he does not need some heal. I can just block your projectiles. Get my allies here some healing. Maybe I can even try to get... No, I have this other guy here on my spear. Get a kill onto this guy. Maybe. Where's my team? This guy needs some help now. Yep. I'm gonna... No! Shit! So bad. We could get the revive here, but my ally is not reviving. Okay. Getting him this. Blocking now. Blocking now. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Pulling him away. He's not able to get the full cap here. I have to use my wings because it still could be pretty dangerous there if he gets some damage onto me. What is this guy doing? He seems not to understand Firebrand, but I'm not letting him. No, he was able to get his mantra up. Pretty sad. Yeah, if he wastes his dodges like this, then I'm gonna be able to kill him. He just ports onto me well. Blocking that. Okay, this guy should practice a little bit more Firebrand. And the other thing is, don't waste your time here against the Dragonhunter or any kind of professions. Your role is to heal your allies, which he did actually quite good when I was not team fighting on middle. I can use my fire here, trying to get a spear. Healing my ally here up, because my firebrand is also not healing so much. Laying down a trap in case. And now one of my allies needs to watch here at this point while I can go far. Watch this point. And yeah. I can now again try to get a 1v2 or something like that. So my team is again a little bit slow. Yeah. What is happening to my skirt? She's just getting destroyed so hard. I lay down my trap here. It's the Weaver. Come on, come on. He will port. Yep. No, I got both stabilities up now. I just need to wait a little bit for him because... Oh my goodness, how was he able to block this, man? I had him so hard, Okay. I just want to kick him out because he seems not to be such a huge threat to me. Activating my stability. Yep, we got this. The Weaver actually has a little bit more survivability than the Firebrand. And my team is just wasting time here because this team composition, we could still win this. There's no doubt about it, but you can see it here. Meanwhile, the enemy players would have got a decap here onto our point. Yeah, damn it, he dodged both of them. No! My ally should just be dropping down here. What is he doing? Okay, he has his spectral form, so he used it again. That's great. Okay. I can stun break. I have to watch a little bit over this guy. Over my... And my god. My firebrand is about to die like earlier than me, before me. Okay, we have now the Revenant, which should be our main focus. Yep. Warrior should have not stopped there. And now I can just go ahead and chase him here. Spear. No spear at all. Damn it. And you can see this, my team is again in a favorable position, so we don't have to really trying to run somewhere where we don't need to be. He dodged, nice double dodging, and now he should, whoa, 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 that was a not weird lag. Waiting for the stability to disappear, getting a little bit closer to this guy, and yeah, easy game, easy game. The enemy players were not so high, so that was okay. I'm platinum 1, okay, yeah. I've noticed that I got D-ranked because I was platinum 2 and something above, so I have some nice D-rank going on here. Top set offense and top set damage, probably those two should be the main goals to go ahead for. The damage can be your choice, but in my opinion, if you have a good Revenant player or a Spellbreaker, he will have more damage than you, but it depends hard on how you get into team fights and stuff. Then what I got also a lot of times is top set healing. Top set kills is not the thing because you are really slow, but on lower ranked matches I always also got top set kills on most of my games. Death should be always a priority not to get, as on all games. I have here 1. And then offense, fighting on enemy capture points or making progress, which is pretty nice. I was always fighting against someone, not wasting so much time. And you can see it here, I've done also quite a bit of healing here. And let's see this one here. For the build, I'm going to explain you right now because a ton of people will just ask me again. Berserker Shadow Longbow skin. Oh, better said, all shadow skins, and I'm just gonna leave this to show you my skins first. The armor set that I'm wearing is from the 6th or 7th anniversary of Guild Wars. If your character gets it, I even have I had an older account, but this is now my oldest account, and so this is the Luminos battle ready. Luminos armor set, which you get from your 6th anniversary of your account, or your character better said. Each character will get this all the way around. And then for the backpack, I'm using the Black Citadel engine, which you get after the 4th anniversary for each account, for each character 1, or no, for the account 1, I guess, something like that. And I'm using here Shadow Abyss with Vintage Silver, the dice, and Shadow Longbow skin, Shadow Mace, and Shadow Shield, which matches pretty nice. As you can see here, it looks pretty badass. And now for the build. In my opinion, it is the strongest build, but you can play this build also with a sword for more mobility. It's up to you. So I'm using Sigil of Intelligence with Sigil of Annulment. Most of you just already know that, but just explaining for the people who don't know it. For that reason, that when I swap to my longbow, I can immediately go with a deflecting shot, which is unblockable. So people who are using like shelter or any kind of blocks, deflecting shot will hit them. It will blind them, knock them away, and it pierces also, by the way. And it will deal heavy damage because it removes 2 boons, which will be most likely stability and something else then. And then Sigil of Intelligence makes it crit. And since the last update, it deals heavy damage. So it can hit up to 6k, which is pretty strong. And the next is here Sigil of Agility with Sigil of Energy on my Mace and Shield, because with the Mace and Sigil of Agility, I can hit like 2-3 times immediately. And with Perma Fury, you will see it here 75% critical hit chance. You will also deal nice damage with your auto attacks. Or you can even lay down your symbol and then auto attack once, twice within those 2 seconds of quickness here, which is also pretty solid as always. And then the Sigil of Energy for extra survivability, because you can dodge more often, and the dodges will always save your life if you do them properly. Ooh, this looks really badass. I should screenshot this. Just a second. No, it's gone. I need to wait again for it. Then let's go ahead. Rune of Strength, my main rune, because when I have Might, I will have 5% damage bonus, and we will have might every time we get an aegis removed. Every time we block an attack, we will get a might, and with this we will have it always for a long duration. And even when we spear, we will also get might here. You can see it. So most of the times you will have at least like 1 stack of might during all games, which means a 5% damage bonus most of the time. Then I'm using Valor and Virtues and Dragonhunter. And Valor Smite a Spoon when I use my healing skill. After that I will activate here Smite Condition, deal some damage on enemy players, remove 2 boons, 2 conditions, grant myself Fury and get it at 2k additional healing. Then here's Stalwart Defender, gain toughness when wielding a shield, and shield skills gain reduced recharge, which means here 16 seconds and 19 and a fourth second, which is normally 25 and 20 seconds. You can use that more often. Shield can be used to damage people or to give yourself and your allies protection and aegis, which is pretty nice before you engage in a team fight. Shield of Absorption, blocking on a long radius, is good for CC with your trap, or just to knock back enemy players, interrupting their healing skills. Absorbing projectiles, which is also good in team fights, and yeah, doing a lot of work with this. Monk's Focus, meditation skills give 2k healing almost, 4 seconds of Fury, and you will also apply Fury to nearby allies in a radius of 240, which is good in team fights. And this means 1, 2, 3, and a fourth one after the healing skill, 4 meditations, each with a 2k healing, meaning additional 8k healing, and that's pretty solid on the Dragonhunter. Virtues, Unscattered Contender, while we are having Aegis up, which is this little icon, we will have a 20% damage bonus, which is pretty strong in the beginning of team fights. If you keep the distance, you can hit with True Shot pretty hard from the distance. This one True Shot, yeah, because it was the wrong one. Absolute Resolution, activating Virtue of Resolve, removes conditions from nearby allies. Virtue of Resolve passive effect is stronger, which means your passive of the wings will heal you for 315 seconds, each 3 seconds, and it will additionally remove 3 more conditions. Normally it just removes 2, and additionally now 3, and this means 5. And also on your allies as well. If you use your wings to your allies, you will remove 3 boons conditions, and you will give them regeneration, retaliation, and heal them up by a bit. It's something about 3k depending on your healing power. And then Indomitable Courage, when we use our Shield of Courage, we will grant us and our allies additional stability for 4 seconds, 3 stacks of it. And with this on, the interval that you will get Aegis up is from 40 seconds to 30, which means 10 seconds less than normal, and can save your life as well a few times. Then Dragonhunter, which got pretty hardcore nerfed. Piercing Light, traps can reduce recharge and slow enemies, which means your Test of Faith, and your Hunter's Determination trap here, which is also nerfed, by the way. So I would like to have Shards of Faith like with a 60 seconds cooldown, would make this build perfect. Hunter's Determination, every 72 seconds if you get CC'd, you will stun break out of it with this trap, lay down a trap that will grant yourself stability for 5 seconds, cripple enemy players and slow them, and lay down 3 fragments of Aegis, which means you and 2 other people or even yourself can 3 times run into those fields and grant yourself additional Aegis, which is also nice if enemies stealth up. Then Heavy Light, every 10 seconds if you CC with your longbow 3, your spear or your shield, because a lot of people don't know it, you will grant yourself for 6 seconds stability. This works with all CCs that you have, and you have 3 of them. And yeah, to the role of the Dragonhunter, you are some kind of a team fighter, node holder, all-rounder, I would say. The only thing that you are not great is a roamer, because you are really slow. But if you manage to use your judge's intervention properly, you are also a good roamer. And your main goal should be to play around your trap, which means good trap placement. In some situations you should wait with it. In other situations you can just lay it down and let the enemy run into it. And as you might have seen here, I always watch the enemy boons, because I need to see when they have stability and when not. If they don't have stability, I have easy game with my trap. I can pull them, I can CC them out of the trap and just play around with it and deal heavy damage. And yeah, that's your main goal. Otherwise, yeah, don't waste your wings and shield too early. If you need to, use it on your allies. As you saw, I saved my firebrand like twice this game. I don't know if he needed it really, but he looked like really low and I just healed him up. I gave him stability and the others as well, and just keep him alive with that. And you should also be a team player if you are in team fights. Don't just look for yourself. And basically that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have anything that you like to let me know, write down in the comments, or as always, write me an email here on the game, a normal mail, not an email. I will answer most of the times within like 2-3 days, and if not, I apologize for that, but I try to always answer within a short period of time. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I will try to make a little bit more videos these days, and I see you in my next videos. That was Happy No, the Dragonhunter God. And I see you in my next videos. Bye bye all, have a good day.